Hi everyone, Bob Black with SpiderTV. We're at Spider Football Media Day, just a little bit less than 2 weeks from the start of the season now at Duke at the beginning of September. Spider defensive back Colin Pehanick with some observations so far. Colin, you've been around this program for several years now. What was this training camp like compared to some of the others, and how good do you guys feel going into Duke preparation now?
Well, it feels better. I think it's because I've been here long enough. It's a little easier on your mind, your body. As far as the pace, it's been really fast. There's been a quick learning curve with Coach Scott in his second year, so he worked out some of the kinks. Team feels good, made a lot of plays on both sides of the ball. We start Duke preparation this week, and I'm excited to stop playing our offense.
Yesterday or Saturday at the second scrimmage, clearly the defense stepped it up and seemed to dominate. How good did that make you guys feel as a defensive unit? Because you do have some new parts, some new names on that defensive team.
Yeah, we graduated some really big names on defense, so it's good to see some younger guys stepping into those shoes. Before the scrimmage, we had a kind of bad practice, so kind of had a chip on our shoulder coming into Saturday, and it's good to have all the pieces fit together, and coaches are happy, so we're happy.
How significant is it, particularly for a defense, to perhaps play with that chip on your shoulder all the time?
It's good. We harp on being a physical defense, and an angry defense is a good defense, I guess. We're cutting down the mental errors, which is also good, so we can play faster and more physical.
Speaking of hard hitters, what does Cooper Taylor bring to this team?
Oh man, he brings a lot of speed, a lot of strength to the secondary, which will only help our defense in the long run. He's got a great football IQ, and I'm excited to play with him.
What did you see from the Spider offense this season as you went up against it in these practices?
A lot of development in the run game. Kind of like they didn't put themselves in as much bad positions as they did in the spring. We got a lot of talent at the skill positions, senior running back, senior quarterback. Tight ends are doing really well. We'll have 2 or 3 in the mix this year. It's really exciting.
Duke is the opener, less than 2 weeks away now as we sit here and talk on this Sunday afternoon. You've been around enough of these games against teams from the ACC and those conferences. What does it mean to you guys to compete in games like this? Is there really I'm going to show them that I could have played at that level mentality?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone thinks that AA schools, they can't compete with the single A schools. So you have one chance a year, and it might be the first game, but the coaches want to know how you're going to play in the games. We're excited. I've never lost to Duke in 5 years. We've only played them twice, but I've never lost to Duke, and it's going to be a real battle.
Good things come in threes. Let's go get that third in a row. Colin, thanks.
No problem.